everyone, welcome to my channel. It is Monday morning and it is going to be a busy Monday. Just putzing and doing things around the house. Don't have to go anywhere today, I don't think, but just a lot of different things going on. And I thought I would just take you along with me, a day in the life. I have right now a walk to do. I'm out on my daily walk and I'm going to stop at my neighbor's house and water her plants. She's on vacation, so I'm taking care of her plants for her. Mosquitoes are everywhere right now. And so I'm gonna get my walk in. Then I'm gonna go back to the house and water all of my plants. And then I'm gonna go inside and water my plants on the inside of the house. It's like plant care day for me. Check my mailbox here real quick. I also am gonna do something fun today. I think it's fun. I like to watch Amazon favorite videos, and I've never done one, and I want to do one today. It's going to be a little segment in this video just of some of my Amazon kitchen favorites. I have some different tools in my kitchen that I use all the time, and I want to show you the ones that I got from Amazon. That's going to be coming up here in just a little bit. And then I'm also going to be filming my meals today. If you're new here and you don't know what's going on, I've been eating a low carb diet now for almost 4 years. I've completely reversed some very bad health conditions that I had to deal with before I started eating this way. I like to show what I eat in a day videos because a lot of you have told me that you find them very helpful. It was something that helps me to stay on track as well and in check, you know. And then later on tonight, I have a Zoom call with my Patreon group, so I'm looking forward to that. We chat about once a month over there. This evening, we're going to get on Zoom and we're all going to chit chat. And it's just a busy day all around. I am almost to my friend's house right now. I'm going to water her plants. I'm going to get back home, getting winded, and take care of my plants. And then I'll check in with you and let you know what's going on. I'll see you soon. I did grab a can of Element Sparkling out of the refrigerator in the garage because I just went for a walk, had some activity, and I drink Element every single day to help replace my electrolytes. If you're wondering what this is a drink. It comes in a can. It's sparkling. It is flavored. There's 4 different flavors, I believe, of the Element Sparkling. It tastes really great. They have a science-backed ratio of sodium, magnesium, and potassium, everything you need when you're wanting to replace your electrolytes, and they also taste really good. They don't only come in cans, but they also come in these really convenient little travel packs. You can throw these in your bag, your purse, your car. I like to carry one of these little sample packs in my car. It's really flat. It's right in the little storage box right in between my 2 seats. And I've got electrolytes with me everywhere I go. You can also get one of these sample packs to put in your car if you go to the link that is right here on the screen at drinkelement.com/low carb revelation. The link will be down below this video, right at the top of the box. You can make a purchase of anything on the website. Right now, the lemonade salt is trending. It's very good and it's all over for summertime. It's great. You'll get a free sample pack like this one with your order, and you can keep it in your car. You can keep it in your bag when you go to baseball games. I went to my grandson's baseball game not too long ago, and it's really great to have something like this that you can just grab a bottle of water, pour your electrolytes in, and you're good. So thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. It is almost 10 o'clock. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I'm just starting to feel a little bit hungry, but not there yet, not enough to eat. I don't want you to consider this a professional Amazon favorite video if you've ever watched them. These people that show these products, they're amazing. They have, you know, great videos and professional showing all their products and all that. I am just gonna do like a show and tell and show you my favorite products that I have from Amazon that I love. I use them every single day. We're gonna start over at my coffee bar. I have several items on my coffee bar that I love. And so let's go over there and I'll show you my favorites from Amazon. So like I said, this is not gonna be professional. I didn't even clean up my coffee bar from the coffee that we had this morning. I love this little spoon here, and it's dirty. You can see I used it this morning, but I'm gonna show you it anyways. This is a little ceramic dish that holds this cute little spoon right here on the coffee bar so that you've always got a spoon that you can stir your coffee with. All of these products, by the way, are going to be linked down below. This is, I'll just show you this. I wasn't planning on it, but this is a little light that, it's a clip light. I had to put it here because when it's dark, and I come in here, I don't want to flip all the lights on and wake up my bird, right? So I can just touch this and turn it on. It has 3 different levels of light, and I'll just touch this in the morning and pour my coffee so I don't spill it everywhere. Wasn't planning on showing that, but it is rechargeable somewhere over here on the side. You can plug it in and charge it. I originally bought this to put on my nightstand for when I'm reading at night or I need a little light real quick, and I ended up using it here. So not too long ago, we had to go out and buy a coffee maker because our other coffee maker that we had for a long time quit working. And so I bought a Mr. Coffee at Walmart. It was like 35 bucks. I just did not like it. For some reason, it kept getting grounds in my coffee pot. I don't know what was going on. We were using filters. We put our grinder on a coarser grind so that we tried so many different things, and we kept getting grounds in the coffee pot. And it was something I was just not liking it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to break down and buy a better coffee pot. Daughter-in-law has this exact Ninja coffee pot. It's a 14 cup coffee pot, which I really love because we go through the coffee in the morning. It's nice and hot. And the Mr. Coffee, by the way, was not as hot as this one. And so I ended up donating that one and getting this one. It is the Ninja, I don't know what it is. It's the Ninja XL or something like that. I don't know, but it's a 14 cup. I will link it down below. My coffee grinder. I love my coffee grinder. Let me show you here. This is something else I got on Amazon. Wasn't planning on showing you this either, but I buy Tim Hortons coffee beans. We love Tim Hortons coffee, and I like to buy the whole beans. You can buy the grounds. This comes in grounds as well. And pour my beans in here, and then we grind them up right before we brew it. It is so good. It tastes so fresh when you grind your beans. Another thing is my little Ember heated mug. I love this mug so much, you guys. I really should have prepared and washed everything, but this is real life here. I had my coffee this morning, and then I just set it back on here to charge. So Ed has one too, but he doesn't have Ember brand. Ember brand is expensive. By the way, the reason why this is gold is I used to have, it comes with a little charger that you set it on, and I had a green one that matched my mug. I ended up breaking the little prong that was on here that connects with the charger, and Ed tried to fix it, couldn't fix it. And so I went on Amazon to see if I could buy just a coaster, and you can, but the gold one was the cheapest. So it was cheaper than the green one. So I bought the gold one. So that's what that's about. Ed has, I don't know what his brand is. Let's see if I can flip this over. Kept Warm. His was cheaper. I bought his off of Amazon for a gift, and he took his with him to physical therapy. These have little lids on them where you can take them and travel with them, and so he always takes his with him when he goes in the car. Shelf, by the way, I wasn't planning on showing this shelf either, but I bought this on Amazon because I wanted to stack some items here on my coffee bar because I have so many things, and so this created more space for me to be able to have my stevia drops and my iodine. I do get those on Amazon as well. I wasn't planning on showing those. Look at my cute little mid-century chicken. It's a pitcher, it's a creamer. And I love this thing. I bought it at a thrift store, and we keep our little glass straws in it. I love this milk frother. It is by Am Chef. This, I hope it's washed. Yes, it is a nice big stainless pitcher, has the little whisk down in there. You can fill this up with milk, cream, almond milk, whatever kind of milk you want to do. And you just turn this on, and it will froth up your milk. It also will do, I forget what that is. I think that's like baby milk or something. I don't know. That is steamed milk. That is, I don't really use all of these that much. That's cold froth. Like if you want to have cold froth on top of your iced coffee. The hot chocolate, you can do hot chocolate in this thing. That's how you do it. It's telling me I don't have any milk in there. And I know. All right, this is my tea kettle. This works great for tea. You can also, it has a coffee setting on it. If you do pour over or French press, and it also has a hold temperature. I really like this. It's very nice. It's got the long gooseneck spout on it, so you can do pour over or French press, and I like that. This right here is my favorite machine on the coffee bar. It is my Nespresso Breville coffee maker. I really should have done a good wipe down, you guys. I'm sorry. This is a great way to have coffee house frothed up lattes, espressos. They come, you can get these little pods here. They come in espresso size. They'll give you just a little shot. They've got these big ones. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite, Malazio. I also like the, if I have any, yep, one more. Malazio decaf has the red ring. If I want a decaf coffee in the evening, there's all kinds of different flavors on the website. You can also get these on Amazon. I got pumpkin spice. I got tropical coconut flavor. I don't like that one. I tried it. I don't like it. There's a vanilla one back here. This is Celio. I probably said that wrong. But yeah, I also got this on Amazon as well to keep all my pods in. And then my Ninja Creamy, that on the coffee bar as well. And that is great to make your ice cream with. Now we're going to go over to the kitchen. So this is my Ninja blender. It is the professional 1100 watts. I don't know the exact model of this one, but it does have a large pitcher. Also has two of these personal size cups that I like to use with my protein shakes. And so this is a very nice, powerful blender. This is my KitchenAid mixer. I wouldn't trade this for any other mixer. I love this mixer. It is the Artisan model. I love the color of this. I actually have a black one too that I had at my other house. I was going to give it to my daughter-in-laws, but they both each have one already. So I have it in the garage. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I kind of thought maybe I should keep it in case this one stopped working. These things are known to last for a really long time. This is my bacon grease container. Look how big it is. It does come with a strainer that sets inside of here, where when you pour the bacon grease in, it will keep all the little bacon bits up here for you. But I like to have the little bacon bits in there, so I took the strainer out. I did have this one at first. It's smaller. It's really cute. I love it. If you don't do a lot of bacon and you want to still save your bacon grease, this is perfect. But I needed a bigger one because we go through a lot of bacon and we have a lot of bacon grease. Well, I do keep my bacon grease just on the counter. I don't refrigerate it. My mom always did it, and she always kept it on the stove, and I do it. And we're fine. We're always fine. We don't get sick from it or anything. This one actually just goes right up here in my pantry. The Meter Bluetooth temperature probe. This thing is awesome. So you just get the Meter app and you stick this Meter probe into your meat, and you can use it in the oven, on the barbecue, whatever you want. And it will link to your phone, and your phone will alert you when it gets to certain temperatures. It will also let you know when your meat is done. I love this thing. My salt and pepper shakers. These were a gift from my son for Christmas a couple of years back, and they're rechargeable. They actually sit on a charger, and you can just recharge them when the batteries die. They're very nice. They grind up the Redmond's. I buy the bigger pieces of salt in the bag, the crystals, and they grind them up nicely. And then my butter. I'm showing you guys things that I didn't plan on showing. My little butter container. I got this on Amazon. Comes with this little knife. When the butter's cold, you can use this side and it will get some of the butter off of the top. We use it every day. Let's see what else. Oh, these things right here are appliance sliders. You can get these on Amazon as well, different sizes. I got this one for my mixer, and when this is not on the mixer and you pull it out, it like goes bumpity bump when you're pulling it across the counter, and you have to like lift it, and it's heavy. So this is on wheels and it just slides out. All right, so they're appliance dollies. I don't know. That's what I call them. And let's see what else. I can show you in here. That is my meat chopper. This is perfect for chopping up your ground beef or your ground turkey or your sausage, whatever you want to chop up in a skillet while you're cooking it. So that's great. One of my favorite appliances is my Z-Star air fryer. Love this thing. This gets so much use in my kitchen. I use it to bake bacon in. I use it to make my breaded, like crispy chicken tenders or crispy fish or our bread cheese. You can also use this to grill steaks on or burgers. If you live in an apartment and you don't have room for a grill outside, you can use this as a grill. It works great. It has the grill option right here. So I want to show you something. I've got a lot of questions about how do I clean my Z-Star. Right now, I need to clean it. You can see grease really accumulates under this lid really bad. And it has been way worse than this before. A family member told me about this product. Hi, Ann, if you're watching. She was telling me about the pink stuff, how this cleans so many things in your house. You can use this for shower doors, for the glass. You can use this for, let's look and see here if it says, sneakers. You can clean your shoes with this. Saucepans, barbecues, tiles, furniture, paintwork, boats. Ooh, didn't think about that. Brass. There's a whole bunch of things that you can clean with this. It is pink. And so what I do for the air fryer is I will take a soft cloth and I'll just dip it in here and get some of this on here and I'll just rub it all on here. And it's a paste. So you have to like rub it on and work this stuff off. It comes off beautifully. And then you have to go around with a damp cloth and wash off all the pink residue. But I will tell you, I wish that I would have done this before I did this video, before and after. It comes out so nice. This would probably work great in your oven as well. I don't know, did I read oven? Oven. Yeah, you can use it in the oven as well. And it has like a little texture to it. So I also use this to clean the glass on my stovetop, which needs it right now. So I will put this down below too. You can also get this at Walmart. I use the pink stuff toilet cleaner. I use the pink stuff, what is it called? Upholstery cleaner, like if your cat vomits on the rug, that kind of thing. They have an upholstery cleaner that you can use that's made from this brand too. And it's great. So that's my Z-Star. Love, love, love my Z-Star. So I've done a couple of videos on the Hawaiian rolls that I make. They're really good. They're a game changer if you don't want to do any kind of gluten or any kind of grains. They're made basically of eggs, a few other ingredients. And at first I had this one, and it makes a nice size bun, like for a slider. Well, I found this one on Amazon. This makes like a hamburger bun size. It's perfect. So I don't remember right off the top of my head the ounces for these, but I will link them down below and you can go, and I will make sure that I put the ounces on the links so that you can see the bigger one and then the smaller one. These are great for making those buns. Another thing that I love is my whipped cream container. This is a great way to control your ingredients when you want to make whipped cream. So you just pour your heavy cream in here. You can also put like vanilla extract in there. You can also put monk fruit in there to sweeten it. And you have to buy these separately. These are little cartridges that make I'm gonna show you, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to waste it. You put your little cartridge in here and then you screw it down. The lid's on tight, right? Once you have your heavy cream and stuff in here, you will screw this down and it will push air into the canister. You just give it a really good shake and then you have your own whipped cream topping. This scale I got off of Amazon as well is great for weighing out my egg powders for my egg white bread. This little mini chopper has a little blade inside. This is perfect for garlic. If you are doing a bunch of garlic cloves at once, you just put all the little garlic cloves in there and it chops them all up. You can also use this for herbs or anything really small. And then the last thing is my cheese grater. So I grate all my cheese now. I don't buy the cheese that is already shredded in the bags, because they put anti-caking agents in there with the cheese, and that can cause the carb count to go up. Suction cups down to the counter, holds firmly in place. My grandkids love this. They love when it's time to grate cheese because they can just sit there and just turn this and all the cheese comes out. Now, I do recommend that your cheese is really cold when you put it in here. Some soft cheeses get kind of bound up in here, so you have to keep an eye on that and make sure that your cheese is nice and cold. Don't use cheese that's been sitting out on the counter for a little bit and that has warmed up. It'll get all gooey up inside of here. So it's great when you are wanting to shred large amounts of cheese. I forgot about something. One more item. I'm gonna go grab it. I have a few more items actually to show you. I went to go get my egg steamer, and I seen a couple other things in there that I want to show you. This, I love my color. Do you notice a little theme going on here? This is my little accent color. This does come in different colors. Just put your eggs in there, put your amount of water in there that's recommended. It shows on the little measuring cup. If you're doing 6 eggs or 12 eggs, this will make a whole dozen. And people have told me, well, I just use my Instant Pot. And I used to do that, and I'm not successful with it. So I like this. When they're done, it plays a really nice musical tune for you, so you know that they're done. So what I do is I put my eggs in here. I usually do a dozen at a time because I use them for egg salads or deviled eggs or just to snack on. And as soon as they're done, I'll take them out of the steamer, and I have a bowl of ice water in my sink, and I will just put them down in the ice water so that they'll stop cooking. This works great. I'll go get something else. This is my new slow cooker. And told you it wasn't going to be professional. So the insert for this comes out so you can wash it in the sink. I love that. And it is the Green Life. It's digital. It needs to be wiped up. I got some cleaning to do. It has a nice little glass lid where you can see your food while it's cooking. You don't have to peek. Most of them have that anyway. My little chaffle iron theme. Color scheme. This comes in different colors too. This is my little mini chaffle iron. This works great for making chaffles made out of eggs and cheese. I have videos on where I've made them, and they're great. Let me go check to see if I have anything else. So I have switched over from using plastic baggies, the disposable ones, to silicone. At first I was like, I don't know if I want to get them because I didn't want to have to worry about washing them out. But really, they're not that much trouble to wash out. I also have a dryer. You can get these on Amazon as well. And once you wash your bags, you can flip them upside down onto this and they'll dry out. So I just wanted to show you those two. I use them all the time now. My chicken crust pizza fits perfectly inside this large one, and I'll just make a bunch of them and stack them up in the freezer in these, and they have been great when I pulled them out. They're not freezer burn or anything like that. That's it for my Amazon favorites segment. I'm gonna get all this stuff put away, and I'm gonna start thinking about what to make for breakfast, and then I'll let you know what I'm having.
All right, it is 11 o'clock, and we're having our first meal of the day. I'm having scrambled eggs. This is 3 scrambled eggs with salt, scrambled up in butter. I have a slice of Gouda cheese in here, melted in, a few blackberries, and 4 slices of bacon and coffee. So I'll be back later.
So it is 2:30. It is just like clockwork with me. Every single day, I want a little coffee or a little something right around 2:30. And I don't even have to look at the clock. It just automatically happens. So today I'm gonna be having protein powder made into the form of ice cream. Yes, I'm having ice cream in the middle of the day, and it's awesome. So this is iced coffee by Prime Protein Equip. They have different flavors. These are sweetened with stevia. This is beef isolate grass-fed protein powder. Very good. You don't feel bloated when you have this protein powder. It's a great protein powder. I've had people ask me if I could recommend some cheaper protein powders, and I'll tell you, I don't know of any other protein powders like this one that's clean in ingredients for a cheaper price. So this one I just mixed up now. This is some that I've already eaten out of the other day. I made a whole container. I have a recipe for this over on my website. I will link it down below if I can remember. It is protein ice cream for the Ninja Creamy. And so this is just protein powder, water, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and a little bit of heavy cream. And you just mix it all up into an ice cream, coffee flavor ice cream. I also like to put a little bit of stevia in this. Even though it's sweet with stevia, there's something about the protein powder when it's frozen, it's not as sweet to me. You don't have to add the sweetener, it's just a little extra. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this into a bowl. And I'm just gonna have a couple of scoops of this. I'm gonna go out on the patio, have my ice cream, and do a little editing on my videos and get ready for my Patreon meeting tonight too. I have a little work to do for that. So just wanted to check in and let you know that I'm having some ice cream, and I'll be back later to let you know what we're having for dinner. All right, we are getting ready to make some dinner. We're gonna have some smash burgers for dinner tonight. And I just pulled I sat it down somewhere. It's over there. I pulled a hamburger bun that I make. This is the Hawaiian rolls that I was talking about in my silicone bag that I put in the freezer. These are made out of eggs. There's absolutely no grains in these whatsoever. They are great for making sandwiches and they freeze really well. So I just pulled one out of the freezer and it thaws out really quickly. I'm going to get the burgers ready. So I forgot to show you something that I really love from Amazon that I keep in the refrigerator, and that is my egg container carrier, whatever you want to call it. This holds 60 eggs. It just sits on the shelf in the refrigerator. We keep it filled. It works great. And I have a list from my Amazon storefront that I'm going to link the whole list down below. It's called My Kitchen Favorites. And you can just click on that list. It'll take you over to my Amazon storefront, and you can look at all of the items that I talked about today, plus a whole bunch more things that I forgot to talk about. So I just wanted to mention my egg drawers. Gonna get the hamburger out, get everything ready to make the burgers, and I'll be back.
All right, Ed's getting the griddle heated up. He's gonna make the burgers out there on the griddle. I have some Brussels sprouts here that I'm gonna warm up. Now these are steamable Brussels sprouts, but I do not like steaming them in the bag. I just don't like steaming vegetables in plastic. So all I'm gonna do is I'm going to one-handedly dump these Brussels sprouts into this little pot that I have here on the stove. And I'm gonna let these start to heat up, and I'm gonna add a scoop of butter on top of this and some salt. And we're gonna have some warmed up Brussels sprouts. I got my scoop of butter on there. When I say butter, I mean butter. I'm gonna put the lid on this. I'm gonna turn this down and let it just warm up while Ed is making the burgers out on the griddle. This is my bun that I'm gonna be using, and works great. It's already almost thawed out. In fact, I might just pop it in the air fryer for a minute or two just to warm it up and get it's kind of frozen in the center still. I have some lettuce, tomato, and onions here, some pickles, some sugar-free ketchup, yellow mustard.
All right, I have my hamburger patty here on my bun. I'm going to load it. Sugar-free ketchup. I like this one from Heinz. If it says on it, you have to read the label because there's a couple different kinds, but if it says sweetened with plants, this one here has stevia in it, which is really cool. So I have some ketchup, mustard. I'm gonna put some pickles on here. I have Grillo's pickles. If you've never heard of Grillo's, this is Grillo's. These are so good. I get these from Meijer. I know Costco carries Grillo's. Sometimes Aldi carries Grillo's. Aldi also has their own brand that's sort of like Grillo's. They're fresher tasting than like the ones that are in the jar. They're in the refrigerator section, and they're just good. So I'm gonna put a couple of slices of onion on here, and some tomato, and some lettuce. And that's gonna be a great burger. Check it out. I have to smash it way down. It's funny when I show my big burgers, people say, how do you fit that in your mouth? Well, I just smash it down. I'm gonna go get my Brussels sprouts.
Wow.
All right, I know, isn't it? And then I have this little side of Brussels sprouts over here, drenched in butter.
Nothing like being healthy. Look at you.
It's starting to feel better.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's been rough.
Very.
So I'm gonna have some sparkling water, and I think we're gonna go sit outside.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get ready for my Zoom call later with the Patreon ladies. And so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my Amazon favorites. Like I said, the link will be down below in the description under the video for my Amazon link. I also have a whole Amazon storefront with lots of different things, not just kitchen things. So
You mean something for everyone?
something for everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead. He already did the thumbs up, so we don't have to say that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I can't talk. I'll see you all later. God bless.